Morning. Oh, today we're walking 100,000 steps. So, the time is 3:16. Oh, right. As you can see, I've got some food there. I'm gonna do, the plan is to walk up the canal 3 hours, walk back 3 hours, come have some food, do it again and again and again, because I can't be arsed holding a lot of stuff in my bag, like water and all that sort of stuff. And your boy is gonna need to release. I'm gonna need to come back and release at some point. So that's the plan. I've got about 1.5 kilos of rice. 1.5 kilos of rice. Got an entire box of Frosties because cereal isn't the enemy. And I've got some peanut butter, just like spoon it. And I've got 2 bananas. So that comes out with it's a medium day. It's 5.75 thousand. 950 carb, 75 fat, 300 protein. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road, guys. I can do it. 100,000 steps. Let's go. Cold. It's a lonely old game, this. It's cold. Very, very cold. I can do this, guys. First bit of light I've got. We're about now and 10 minutes in. I'm 9,000 steps in. I'm feeling good. I'm getting about a pace of 8,000 steps an hour. So we're on track to about 12 and a half, 13 hours, but probably be a bit more after I do go home and have the old poo and and some food. Anyway, back to walking. We are 19,000 steps in. It's time for a banana. I'm gonna eat this banana and get back to walk. Well, I'm gonna carry on walking. We are 19,000 steps in. 5 beautiful foods. Bananas are such a good form of energy. I do love a banana. Oh, it's going to keep me going for another hour or two. And then when the sun comes out, I'm going to have my cereal. Peace. Almost 20,000 steps in. The day, guys, is just happening now. It's 7:30, 32,000 steps in. Look at this, absolutely stunning. I've got no idea where I am, but it's stunning. But yeah, I'm feeling good. 32,000 steps in, got a good pace on. Gonna stop for some cereal soon, so we can have a little chat. Let the sun come up a bit more. Probably hit maybe 8 o'clock. I'll have some cereal, and then we crack on, get back to the flat, and I'm gonna walk up, I think, the other side of the canal. Yeah, feeling good. Might have a little hour rest when I get out to the flat, then we go out again. I think I'll be done around 5-6 o'clock this evening, which is good pace. I've got a set a good pace. I'm feeling really good. I'm enjoying it, but I've got some things to say when I'm eating some cereal. I had a lot on my mind, so got some stuff to say. Got for breakfast, and that is the view. Not great, but it's the only place I can find to sit. Whole box of Frosties. I'm starving. I'm wearing an entire yum. This is yum. Yum me up, baby. I've got vanilla isolate whey in here by Perform. Use my code JackTeach to save yourself 30%. Sorry for all the ASMR crunching. I know that icks you all out, but he's must. Yeah. Hey up, ducks. Not having my Frosties. You can fuck off. These are my Frosties. I earned them. Hey, go on. There we go. Perform. Taste test. Isolate. It's just like hands down way better than my protein. Like hands down. My protein isolate tastes like water. Oh! Oh! Jesus Christ, almost had a heart attack. Oh God. Woo! I was going to be a hungry boy. Water. I am hungry. Bon appetit. What? Ah. So I've been thinking on this morning walk about loneliness and what it is. Because I'm not going to lie, I do everything pretty much like alone right now. I do my steps alone, I live alone, I work alone. And I think embracing loneliness is an important part of life. You need to learn how to be in your own company, I think, and learn how to amuse yourself and keep yourself entertained and not always be reliable on other people for your amusement or entertainment or just life in general. But you will probably be most lonely in a period of change, a period of growth, a period of change, like a lifestyle change, or where you're wanting to start something, like a limbo period really. The people that you are still friends with, you can't really spend as much time with them because you're doing something different or you're focusing on yourself, and you're not really at that stage where you are surrounded by other people where they are a similar mindset or similar stage. So that lonely period is really a period of, it's tough, I'm not going to lie. There are days when I do feel quite lonely, but yeah, there's days when it's like I've not spoken to anyone today. Like I've not opened my mouth, and I just sometimes go blah. Ooh. It's okay, don't worry. Best guard dog ever. You can come down if you want.
I am. I'm going to just do it.
Well, I've been out. I'm doing a challenge today, so I'm doing 100,000 steps.
Excellent.
So I start at 3:30.
Oh, good lad. Where from?
So I started at the docks.
Oh yeah.
So walking back, I'm going to walk back to the docks, probably have a bit more food, then probably walk up the other way.
You'd be better getting a mate to drop you off at Bingley and walking down.
That is true, but my mates like being in bed at 3:30. Yeah, it is.
You're walking in it. You don't have to think.
No, you don't have to think. Well, I had to put the phone light on at some points.
Well, yeah.
But other than that, no, you don't have to think.
No, I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
It's easy. He can get in every so often and have a swim.
Oh, good.
Enjoy yourself.
I will. Thank you very much.
Stay safe.
I will.
Scare you.
Ah, no, it didn't scare me. Well, that was funny. So yeah, back to it. Embrace being lonely. It's not the end of the world. You're going through a period of change. And that period of change, that lonely period that you're going through is a period of growth. You're being uncomfortable. You need to focus on yourself. So keep grafting. Frosties are elite. They are so good. I'm going to need a sweet rosa when I get back to the docks. Christ. For those people on YouTube that don't know what a sweet rosa is, it's an ultra rosa monster. Unreal. Unfortunately, none of my friends would have woken up at 3:30 to drop me off at Bingley. Good idea. I much prefer Frosties to something like Crave. I think the higher fat content just makes it like so much more, I know, sluggish. Makes me feel so much more sluggish afterwards. My fingers are cold. I needed this sustenance, this fuel. needed an actual energy source for the body, a carb. A simple carb. I'll get digested, I'll get straight into the bloodstream. My hands, so cold. Right, let's get cracking. Let's go. Oh, my hands are freezing. Accountability is everything, and in 3 months' time, you will have a completely different physique. How many people pay 30 or 40 quid a month in the gym and they never change? Then how many people pay 30, 40 quid in the gym plus £100 on a coach, and in 3 months' time, they're in the best shape of their life? Far more. Just because you're going to the gym doesn't mean you're doing anything right. And just because you pay 30, 40 quid a month does not mean you're going to be accountable. And to be quite honest, when you're accountable to yourself, you're not very accountable. I didn't hit my cardio today, doesn't matter. I'm a bit tired today, it won't matter. All them things add up and you don't make any changes. However, when you're one, financially accountable because you paid more money, and two, accountable to someone else because you want to impress that person because you're paying that person and you're not wanting to waste that person's time, trust me, you are way more motivated to get some results. I am not going to lie, £100 for an online coach is cheap as chips. There are far more coaches charging 2 or 3 times more than what I'm charging right now. If you are interested in being accountable to not only to yourself, financially, personally, but accountable to Jack Coaching, accountability is everything, and in 3 months' time, you will have a completely different physique. Let's get you started. Jack Connie, rubbish name, Sophie, Shannon, is it Shannon? Sophie? Shannon, that's it. I'm a snake or a someone's gonna call to her. DM me. Oh, sweet Rosa. Oh, she's good. Oh. 53,000 steps in. Just gone 10:30. Peace. Get back to the flat now, have some chicken and rice, change into some shorts because I'm a bit warm now, and then we go. Get out these last 47,000 steps. Peace. Oh, chicken and rice is live. Shite. Right, we've got this and then we're gonna nip out again. 55,000 steps in. Yum! Here we go, time lapse. Need some water. I'm in dire need of water. Sweet Rosa picked me up. Let's smash out the rest of this. And we're done. D-O-N, done. E. I've got not much to say, so I'm feeling all right. Feet are fine. Everything's fine. I'm feeling okay. Cannot argue. People complain when their food goes cold. I'm like, I can't eat it because it's cold. Well, stay small, genuinely. You need to get used to eating cold food if you're a bodybuilder. Can't always be around hot food, especially with like work, labouring work, all that sort of stuff. Meetings. Get used to eating cold food. Cold oats, cold cream of rice, cold chicken and rice, cold potatoes, because more often than not, life will get in the way and you're gonna have to have something cold. Ugh. Oh my God, come on. This is quite a good challenge, you know? I mean, I can't use my hands anymore. Quite a good challenge. I'm enjoying it. If I hit 100,000 on Instagram, I might do 100,000 on the bike. I don't know. 100,000 steps on the bike. Because my phone tracks that. That'd be boring, but I could do it. My arse will get numb. No, there is no push. Come on. Nah. I actually hate rice. I don't even know why. I think it stemmed from a prep in 2020. Like, that's when my orthorexia was starting, I think. Because I put on a meal plan and it was just so bland. Fuck. I had to weigh out my veg. Everything was just down to a T and I was just so miserable. It was so miserable. I wasn't even allowed red meat. And only like white fish or white meat like chicken. Ridiculous. But I kind of fell out of love. Well, I used to have rice and it just wouldn't fill me up at all. It's either 100 grams of rice. There's 100 grams of rice or 100 grams of potato, both of which are completely different macros once cooked. Raw, I mean. 100 grams of raw rice is like 70 grams of carbs. 100 grams of raw potatoes is 20. Adored them. I opted for the rice because it's more calories. But even then, it's just, I was just never full. So I completely fell out of love with rice. And didn't have it for years until like my calories just got super high. And now I love rice. Chicken and rice is life. Oh, so good. I could nap, but I'm not gonna, because Mama didn't make the puss. Woo woo. Let's go. Don't lick your knife, guys. That's rude. The sugar's gonna kill me. Finally, it's killing me. I've got cancer. That's not a joke. Well, it is a joke. It's not a funny one. That bread is for tomorrow. I'm making bread and butter pudding. So I'm making it go all stale. Anyway, let's go. Let's get the rest of these steps done. Anything now about it being nice and bright, I've got to pick my pee spots. Before I could just literally whap it out and piss wherever I wanted to. Now I've got to be careful because I don't want people to see me all jammy dog shit. Quick update here from a robot me. Almost 70,000 steps in, 27 miles, 9 hours in, well 9 hours and 10 minutes, something like that. Pace is going well, feet are okay. Sprained my foot last week on my right foot, the top of it, so it's a bit achy, but we keep moving. I can almost see the home stretch now. It's going well. I'm gonna go on a live soon, and then I'm gonna have some chicken and rice, and I think that'll be the home stretch. I've done almost 24,000 steps up the canal, or 23,000 steps up the canal, and I'll do it all the way back, and then that'll be me. We're almost at the final stretch, so feeling good. No more uphills. This little stretch here had like, not big uphills, but enough to be like, ugh. Feeling good, feeling good. Peace. 74,000 steps. 74,000 steps. We're just about to turn back, and it's the home stretch, guys. Almost done. It is 20 to 3, 10 hours of active walking. We can do this. We can do this, guys. We're doing it. It's gonna get done. I'm feeling very good right now. Legs are a bit heavy, but I'm fine. I'll get this done easy. Easy peasy for jacked eats. Jacked steps. Jacked challenges. Gonna turn back soon and then probably have a bit of food around 3:30, and then we're done. We're done. Let's go. Guys, I'm an idiot. I forgot a fork. I forgot a fork at home. So no chicken and rice for me until I get home. Luckily, I'm only about 2.5 hours, 3 hours from home, so my belly raised no puss puss. That is my new saying. And yeah, I can do this. Legs are feeling a bit heavy, but I've had worse. I've had worse. Let's go. Good challenge, though. Not a bad challenge. Kind of brings me on to something, and I'm going to put my headphones on for it. Brings me on to this. A lot of people go, Jack, how do you do it? How do you do 30,000 steps a day? How do you do an hour and a half the bike on a day? How do you motivate yourself to do it? You know what? The hardest thing is just getting out of bed and putting your shoes on, guys. That is the hardest part of it. Once you've done that, getting out of bed is, once you just go out of bed, it's easy. You just crack on. Crack on. That's it. It's really easy, guys. Just get out of bed in the morning. Don't snooze the alarm and just crack on with your day. Now, but I just met up with Joe, my coach, and he's given me a spoon. Oh, thank God. So I'm gonna have some chicken and rice now, but I'm probably gonna do it while walking instead of sitting down because I want to get these steps done now. 88,000 steps, done. Done. We're done. We are done. Thank God. Your boy's just walked up to 100,000 steps, and for anyone who doesn't believe me, here is the proof. No, that's not the proof. That's a cookie. Use my code JackTeats10 for cookie dealer. You'll get 10% off. Anyway, pacer. There we go. Yeah, boy. Oh, light work. So all the dunces and dweebs and Karens who don't think that Jack Teats can hit his 100,000 steps, you were proven wrong. Much love, light work.